Okay, so I'm trying a new thing with connecting like a phone to a laptop. So here we go. Nag-order ako ng maraming like 10 books sa National Bookstore kasi parang may remaindered book sale sila. I will link down below kung anong meaning ng remaindered books. But basically, these are the books that didn't sell well during the first release, and then instead of the bookstore returning it back to the publisher, bayad na naman kasi, so they just don't return it and i-allow ng publisher and ng author na ibenta for like a lower price basically, and then they market. Sometimes they don't, but usually they do. So, yeah. This is the package, and this is what it looks like. Yeah. Sorry, Bretman Rock. I'm not trying to copy you. I just watch you a lot. Woo! So basically, these are around 9 of these are around like 190 to 200. Tapos yung isa parang hindi siya remaindered. Parang galing kasi siya kay Ambeth Ocampo, and I've been really wanting to read that book. So took a chance and like nag-check out ko na. Okay, first book! And this is how you know that it's a remaindered copy. And I think that's what Big Bad Wolf does. Parang may supplier sila ng mga nagre-remaindered copy. I guess, I'm not sure. Okay, so first book is Queenie Malone's Paradise Hotel. And I know that hindi na ako mag-YA books. Pero kasi ang ganda nung synopsis, parang hindi naman siya YA, parang coming of age thing. Anyway, I'm gonna read the synopsis to you. Tilly was a bright, outgoing little girl who loved fizzy drinks and naughty words and liked playing with ghosts and matches. When her beloved father suddenly disappeared, she and her fragile, difficult mother moved to Queenie Malone's magnificent Paradise Hotel in Brighton. With its endearing and loving family of misfits, including the exuberant and passionate Queenie herself, period. But then Tilly was dealt with another shattering blow when her mother sent her off to boarding school with a little explanation and no warning. And she lost her beloved chosen family, like, period. Now an adult, Tilda has grown into an independent woman, still damaged by her mother's unaccountable cruelty. Siyempre, mag-boarding school ba naman away from your chosen family, but blah, 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 blah. May mystery about her exile from the Paradise Hotel, only to discover that her mother was not the woman she knew at all. That it's never too late to write your own happy ending. I love that. And mother stories will always get me as a Filipino woman. Anyway, I will put this in my TBR because I really, really love the synopsis about that. And I've been wanting to read more books written by Filipino, Asians, people of color, especially in the LGBT stream, but I haven't found anything that I've been wanting to read yet. But so I'm kind of starting with Asian writers because I do really love. Who's that wrote the 100 Secret Census? I really love her. Okay, yeah. This time will be different. So Katsuyamas never quit. But 17-year-old CJ doesn't even know how to get started. She never lived up to... I kind of don't want to read the synopsis without crying. Like, she's never lived up to her mom's type A ambition, and she's perfectly happy just helping her Aunt Hannah at their family's flower shop. Until her mom announces she's planning to sell the shop to the McAllisters, who swindled CJ's family, and many others when Japanese Americans were sent to the intermittent camp during World War II. Mama, I think you like this. World War II. Stop. Soon as a rift threatens to splinter CJ's family and her friends and their entire Northern California community, and for the first time, CJ is ready to step up and fight. I love that. So I like the art of the cover. I'm gonna look at who drew this because that's a really nice portrait of, yeah. It's written by Misa Sugiura. Author of Is Not Like It's a Secret. I haven't read that book, but I think I'm gonna start with this because I really like how it's tied to a historical phenomenon. Phenomena. Next is this one. I don't think that this is a young adult book. I feel like so. Winner of the Michael L. Prince Award, a Los Angeles Times Book Prize finalist. This is called Dig. Yeah, dig it. Like, white isn't just. What am I getting myself into? Like, white isn't just a color. Like, what? Is this about racism or white supremacy? Did I? What? Wait a minute. Five estranged cousins are lost in the maze of their family's tangled secrets. Their grandparents managed to trade potato farming for developing subdivisions. It's very Villiard coded, you know what I'm saying? Like, they sit atop $1 million bank account, wealth they've refused to pass on to their adult children or their 5 teenage grandchildren because they want them to thrive, their grandmother says. But for the Hemmings cousins, thriving feels a lot like slowly dying of poison. They started taking the moment they were born. As the rot of the Hemmings' white respectability destroys the family from within, the cousins find their way to it's covered. I cannot read it. To uncover the terrible cost of maintaining a blah 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 blah. I like that. I think I'm gonna read it last because I think it's pretty heavy because it touches on white privilege and privilege in general. Okay. I think I'm gonna read this first, or the Ambeth Ocampo book, but I really wanted to get this because it's written by Filipina. Story by Sayan Abad Hugo, illustrations by CJ Galag. So ito yung The Looking Glass Tree, and from the looks of it, noon ako nakita parang wow, parang makapal yung libro, but it's not. It's really thin, but I think it packs a punch. Kasi nga, you know how Filipino storybooks that has illustrations like this, they always like, alam mo yung nagtatag sila sa heartstrings mo na parang, it's so nuanced. Nuanced. And the Filipino collective consciousness, the Filipino collective consciousness, alam mo yung, nandun it's different when you read from a Filipino writer talaga. Or it's different when you read from a writer who's your same nationality. I feel like, kasi the last time I read a Filipino book was like the other day or like 3 days ago. Yung Anina ng Mga Alon by Eugene Y. Evasco. It's about displacement of the Bajaus and their experience as a whole. Parang we get to look into the lives of the people struggling even in their own lands, in their own oceans, in their own dagat. Parang, ang ganda ng pagkakasulat kasi alam mo yung, nandun ka eh, like nakikita mo sila na, well, let's say it for as it is, namamalimos, and sinisindikato sila minsan. Pero, this one, you get to see it in the eyes of an actual person who is a bachao. And it just gives you a perspective shift. And yun yung mga gusto ko sa mga Filipino writers. Kasi they always put themselves in the shoes kung sino yung nagsistruggle, which is what I like. Kasi it breaks down barriers. I mean, it breaks down the privilege na, alam mo yun, na ikaw, nagre-reklamo ka na nandyan sila, ginugulo nila yung mga, yung commute mo. Pero at the same time, inisip mo na ba na ginagawa nila yan kasi dinisplay sila sa sarili nilang lupa, sa sarili nilang dagat. Yun lang. I mean, I think I'm gonna make a whole blog post about it. I'm gonna make a blog post about it and see where it goes. And I really, really love that book. I really love reading Filipino authors now kasi dati diba puro YA. Like yun kasi yung uso before, and yun yung accessible para sa akin nung junior high pa lang ako in college and shit like that. So, ayun. Anyway. So, I think I'm gonna read this first para I can ease into the monstrous all of these all. Right? So, yeah. Oh, and look at the art. Grabe. Grabe talaga ang talentado. I don't think this is a remaindered book, guys. I think I bought it at full price or nag-sale lang talaga on this specific book. But you should get it kahit hindi sale. Because support local. Okay. Facing the Sun, ayan. I think this one is YA, but like coming of age. I do like coming of age stories. Especially when it touches on grief, mental health, unlearning and learning, you know. So Eve, Faith, Kiki, and Nia's friendship has always been a given. But everything changes the summer a hotel developer moves into their coastal neighborhood, cutting off access to the beloved beach that's anchored their community and childhoods. That's so sad. As old and new family secrets come to the light, I'm scratching my face. This is not a tick, I'm scratching my face. As old and new family secrets come to light, the girls find their loyalties and love tested for the first time. Just when it seems things can and find the sun again. That's very nice. I think I cannot speak. I think this is like the the four friends are people of color. So I do want to read more of that. Because I do read like Sarah Dessen a lot before, and we all know that most of her, if not all, of her characters are white. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, I do love Sarah Dessen. I have a whole bunch of books from her that I think I gave away because I was manic. Yeah, that's another conversation. Okay, this one I really love. I knew that I wanted to get this in my cart and check it out. Like, okay. Kasi, mahilig ako sa fantasy. Daughter of Black Lake. It is by Kathy Marie Buchanan. There is no synopsis at the back. Remaindered copies sometimes do have this. Can you see that? Hindi sila pantay yung pagkakakat. So, I think that's fine. I don't really mind as long as the content is original. Like, walang skips or anything or missing pages. It's pretty nice. Like, a lot of authors sailed off their careers when their book copies became remaindered. Kasi more people got to buy it and got to spread the word out, and their careers really took off because of that. Did not know that this was a hardbound. This is by Lana Popovich, I think. This is the Blood Countess, a Lady Slayer's novel. This is not for me. This is for Ken. I wanted him to have it because he does like horror things, like cryptids, yung mga ganon. And we do share the same sentiments that the unknown is so fascinating. But yung side niya ng unknown is super creepy. It's super creepy. And then mine is just like, the universe, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, cryptids, like, aliens, abductions. Kasi yung mga stories na yun, parang pinapanood niya kay Mr. Black. I think, I'm gonna link down below kung saan niya pinapakinggan. I think podcast and video, and YouTube videos yun. And yeah, so this is a blood countess. It's kind of horror kasi nga si Elizabeth Bathory to. And I like it. I chose to get it for him because I do like the history aspect of it, and he does like history, and it's horror. So yeah, why not? Eto, nakita ko to sa National Bookstore, yung warehouse nila for like cheaper. I don't know why. Tapos I got this for 190, tas 99 lang this sa warehouse. I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, the Song of the Jade Lily. As I've said before, I wanted to read more Asian descent, if you will. This is Kirsty Manning. I do like the synopsis, and I will make a review book, like I will make another video review, like a quick review of all the things that I got from here, except for the Blood Countess. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read that because I am a scaredy cat. But this is Ken's book. This is Ken's book. But yeah, I'm gonna make like a quick review of all the books that I read here in the next couple of months. This one is The Stolen Marriage by Diane Chamberlain. Chamberlain? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I am not a native English speaker, as you may have noticed. Okay. The deepest love can turn into the strongest lie. Is this scary? If it's this scary, just have Ken read it and like explain it to me. Okay. Oh, this is what I've been wanting to have for the longest time. This is hello po, Sir Beth Ocampo. If you're reading this, I think this is the first book that I'm getting. This is the first book that I'm getting from you, and I have heard about you throughout my college life in UST. And now that I'm regaining my love back with history about the Philippines, and I do dream of becoming an archaeologist under like post-grad degree at UP someday, hopefully. And yeah, I really just I'm so excited about this book. So thank you for writing this. I just love history. Yeah. So that's it. That's my haul. Wala wala wala. Wait, yung boyfriend ko. That's my haul, and babasahin ko una is the Looking Glass Tree, and yung kay Sir Beth Ocampo, which is The Cabinet of Curiosities, History from Philippine Artifacts. Okay, guys, that's about it. See you guys next time in my review here. And if you're ever curious about the products on my face, it's from Easy, from Miss Lopez collection. So, ayan. If you guys want, I can do a tutorial for this look. My soap brows, my eyeshadow, my lips is from Get Ready With Me. Foundation is Easy. What else? Highlighter is Easy and Caroline. My bronzer is Hula Benefit, which I just got for free. You know, I don't like companies that test on animals, but I did get this for free, and I do intend to finish it just because I think it fits my face. And if it runs out, I am getting from Issy or Get Ready With Me Cosmetics because they're my two favorite local cosmetic brands right now. Anyway, thank you guys for reading through that. I'll see you next time. Bye. Subscribe.